not only Trump, when he said Canada 51, okay, Trump doesn't do stuff for fun. That's called a trial balloon. It's called a trial balloon. Okay. You toss it out there and see what public response is. Anyhow, so, and then O'Leary, Kevin O'Leary, what in my mind really mainstreamed this entire discussion, and the discussion is independent from oppressive central government, is what it is. Texas is pissed at the U.S. I don't blame them, you know. But the one thing that O'Leary did is he has a very broad reach. Can you imagine? You know, from Shark Tank and what is it, Dragon's Den up there or whatever. He was a founder. He's from Montreal. O'Leary's born in Montreal. I'm going to tell him if I ever meet him, I'm going to say there's only two things you need to hear about me, Greg Meakin, if you're from Montreal. Number one is I was a dear friend of Jean Beliveau, and I continue to be a dear friend of his wonderful widow, Elise Beliveau. That's all I'll say, and Kevin O'Leary would salute me. Okay, that's a side note. That's called name dropping. But the difference that he made, he brought mainstream. And you know what he said? He said, yeah, over half the people, I mean, not even close, way over half of his net of people in Canada think it's great to change, to make it, whatever it is. They like the Euro. I say the Europass thing because it's just a business model, you know. But everybody kind of gets dual citizenship. Whatever, that's his plan. I don't necessarily agree with it. I like the idea of Alberta having to put up a border wall to Manitoba. How about that? Wouldn't that be great? To Manitoba, great big wall for the influx of people from Toronto and Quebec.
Yeah, well,
So
Kevin
there
O'Leary.
you go. There's Mr. Wonderful himself. He's from Montreal. And I deeply, bottom line, I deeply respect him. I've followed him for a long, long time. And O'Leary's the kind of guy where, like he said, he's not gonna debate in committee over this. He's gonna fly down to Mar-a-Lago. And I guarantee he's gonna talk to Trump about this and a whole bunch of other things. And if I were going to Vegas as well, Val, I would say that the conversation of Alberta 51's already been through Trump's lips. So anyhow, those are the two things. Your daily life is Albertan American, and the Constitution. That's all you have to memorize. And then we can talk about everything else. Right, Val?
Yeah, absolutely.